Hey, what's going on everyone? We are back here on Pokemon Showdown today, using a Tailglow Xurkitree Hyper Offense team. The idea is you just get up webs early, and then you get in Koko, get up that Electric Train for 8 turns, and then Xurkitree just does a ton of work with Tailglow plus Electric MZ boosted Thunderbolt. Other than that, the idea is just a pretty hyper offense. We have SD Mega Pinsir right here, pretty much just to act as a late game cleaner in case the Electric Train doesn't work out. Shift Gear Combine Magearna, which is just another late game cleaner, and then Defensive Landorus because we otherwise struggle with the DD Zygarde or Coil sub Zygarde, so that's kind of what we're working with. If you guys want to try out the team alongside me, it'll be down below in the description. If you guys want to find out where the fan art came from, which is really cool, looks like Xurkitree is one of the other trees right here, that'll be down below in the description as well, and I'll be right back with our first match. Alright, we got our first battle right here. Unfortunately, this guy's a Mega Lopunny, which does have Fake Out pressure for my Xurkitree, which kind of sucks, but we can play with it. What I'll do right here is just lead off with Galvantula. Is this guy really going to try to Dragon Dance up right away? I'm just going to go hard Landorus. We 1v1 you. We can take a Z move even if he tries to Dragon Dance up right now. Just goes for Earthquake, which is totally fine with me because I'm going to HPS anyway because I want to try to break multi-scale. Goes out into Rotom, that's fine. Not sure if he's going to be faster than me. Depends on whether we saw leftovers. I'm going to U-turn, we should be faster, yeah. And I'll just go Galv right here. Goes for Will-O-Wisp, but the important thing is I just got up webs, which is exactly what I wanted. And we kept Landorus healthy for that Dragonite. He's actually just going to spam Defog. Smart. I'm going to click it again, though. Alright, now we're going to Energy Ball. He does stay in, too. Hopefully Defogs again. Okay, so of course we got that play wrong. And he's going to go out into Lopunny now. And we don't get webs up this match. At least it doesn't look like we're going to. Alright, he's going to Fake Out for sure. That'll definitely knock me out. I'll pivot into Landorus on a Fake Out. Just go for Frustration. I guess that works, too. And he's going to have Ice Punch. I'm going to try to get up a Rocks right here. Not sure if he's going to go Rotom again, but Rotom's really weakened right now, so if we can get rid of that, then get up our hazards, we should be good to go. And we definitely take an Ice Punch from this range. Hard Greninja. I'm very surprised. What are we going to do? Hydro? We're offensive Magearna, so we can't go out into that. We're going to sack off Galvantula right here. Goes for Hydro and misses. Sucks for him. I'm just going to Volt, because he doesn't have any good answer. Goes right for the Hydro Pump again. Totally fine. We'll go Magearna right here. And I would love to shift, I would love to Combine, but he still has the Heatran right there. Actually goes Tangrowth. Yeah, I'm going to switch out right here because I don't want to get swept by the Gran. And we're going to go here into our... Mega Pinsir is a really great and nice late game win con. Unfortunately, he's going to outspeed me with Shuriken. So that's not an option. I have to switch out no matter what. I'm going to try to see if he wants to go for knockoff. Goes for HP Ice. Alright, so we still should be fine against that Dragonite, I think. We're going to sack this. Just go for HPS right there. Hopefully it just knocks me out. He does. Good. Alright, so we can either go Mega Pinsir. I want Xurkitree. I don't think Xurkitree is going to be able to win this one. We're going to go Mega Pinsir right here. Mega Evolve and SD. Actually, the play is not Mega Evolving, I believe. Yeah, we're just going to SD in regular form. Goes hard D-Knight. This is probably either Banded Extreme Speed or... Not sure what it is, actually. We're just going to Frustration. Hopefully he's not E-Speed. Goes for Extreme Speed, and now we're definitely in range of Shuriken, I think. But at least we cut the kill on Dragonite, which is cool. And we're actually a really big threat to him. Hopefully he's randomly not Shuriken. So he goes Gran, obviously. I'll just Quick Attack on the off chance he doesn't... Yeah, why wouldn't he Shuriken right there? I guess he didn't have it, but we take Fake Out for sure. So I'll just go for Quick Attack. And I'll click again right here. I think he has to play off my Choke at this point, and just hope I don't Quick Attack right here. Goes Rotom, that'll go down to a Frustration right after this. He made a really big misplay by not Water Shurikening with Gran. What were you doing? I'll just Quick Attack right here. Click it again, and I don't think Lopunny can win the match late game. Just because I have Magearna still alive, and he needs these last 2 months, I think. I'm going to try to give Xurkitree the kill on Lopunny, to be honest. Because he's going to burn Fake Out. He goes out into Tangrowth, that's fine, I'll just Frustration. Knock that out. Now he has to go back out into Lopunny. In which case, I can try to switch out, actually. I can go Magearna right here on the Fake Out, and I'll just T-Bolt. Goes Tran. I'm not sure what this is. I'm just going to spam T-Bolt. Gets up rocks. So unfortunately, Pinsir cannot come back in. But I just spam T-Bolt right here. He actually misses a Magma Storm and gets paralyzed. And, okay, so he gets his Magma off. Let's see if he has Protect. He does not. Hopefully this goes Lopunny right here and tries to knock me out. So that way my Xurkitree can get this kill. Oh, it's Power Up Punch. We might have just lost. I think we did just lose. These don't usually only see power up punch on last resort sets. Alright, we're gonna hope he misses. He goes for frustration. That's definitely knocking me out. Coco, do you want to live this for whatever reason? If Coco lives this, that would be funny. Yeah, no way. And Pinsir's going to come out, and that is going to be the game. So we nearly had that. I really was not thinking about power-up punch right there. And good plays on his part, but I'll be right back with another battle. Alright, we got another battle right here, and this guy is torn apart by Xurkitree. So I'm just going to lead off with Galvantula and try to get up those early webs. Leads off with Hippowdon. Honestly, webs don't do anything this game except pressure Pinsir the first time it comes in. It'll also help out against Coco, though, so I'll do that. He doesn't even bring me down to my sash with that to knock me out with sand, so I'll go for Energy Bell right here, do a bit. Just goes for Earthquake again. That's probably best case. Alright, we're going to go out into this, and we're going to U-turn. I want that Electric Terrain up for 8 turns, and now we're going to go Landorus on an Earthquake. And he actually doesn't have Hazard Control, which is really interesting. Now we're going to get up Rocks on Slack Off, that's fine. And we U-turn out right here. Does he have Toxic? Toxic is definitely a play he can make. I'm going to Scout for it by just EQing once. Goes for Rocks. I should have U-turned out right there, but that's fine. Actually, Rocks is kind of annoying because now Pinsir is pressured every time it comes in, and Pinsir with a really big win con. I don't think you... I really want to risk Xurkitree right here and just Energy Ball. Because I really don't think... Xurkitree is so much... I'm going to go to it. They actually Whirlwinded. Okay, that's fine. At least it brought me into Pinsir, which was what I wanted. We just Mega Evolve in Frustration right here. I think that's the best play. Do a bit of damage right here. Depending on how defensive this is, he's actually really defensive. Goes for Whirlwind again, brings me to Coco. This is the one thing that I couldn't knock out. Alright, we're going to U-turn. And bring in Lando on a Slack Off. This Hippo is really annoying. Alright, I'm really hoping he's going to Whirlwind me right here into something that can actually do something. Go Celesteela, that's fine. I really just wanted to get this thing out of here. And I'll bring in Magearna on this. On the Seeds, totally fine with me. And we can try to shift gear and then start Calm Minding up. Or we're going to start Calm Minding. We're offensive. We should outspeed everything. How fast is Coco? We probably won't outspeed Coco if it's max. He's going to have Heavy Slam, right? Yeah, okay, so I should have Calm Minded. We're going to Calm Mind now because I'm not sure what exactly he's going to do. Hopefully it's not like Electrium Coco. That's the only thing that could really knock me out, I think. Goes right for the Heavy Slam right there. We saw that we outsped though, which is cool. Let's go for T-Bolt. And I'll Ice Beam right here in case he wants to go out into Hippo. Hippo is a giant problem. He did stay in, okay, so no freeze. Totally alright. That boost is not going to matter because I just go Coco right here. Just go right for a U-turn, and I'm really hoping he switches out right here so I get in Xurkitree. Alright, now he might just stay in. Alright, we're gonna T-Bolt because I'm thinking he might expect me to be locked in right there. And he actually goes for a Leech Seed. So he's gonna Protect. I'm gonna go Xurkitree. On the Protect, yeah. And we have him in the position that exactly we wanted. The question is, do I Tail Glow up and go for game? He's gonna Leech Seed me, right? Yeah, I can't Tail Glow, I just T-Bolt. Oh, he's stalling out my terrain, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, we'll T-Bolt right here. Goes Hippo. We're getting all the 50-50s wrong. I'm gonna start playing more offensively now. Hopefully Energy Ball knocks him out. If it doesn't, then yeah, he lives it. And he just goes right for Whirlwind to bring me out into Pinsir. So at least we got rid of Hippo right here, which is cool. And what I'll do right now is just Frustration to knock him out. So great, we get rid of that at least. That's something. And let's see what he wants to respond to this with. He actually doesn't have good responses since he let me weaken Celesteela now. He goes Coco. That's exactly what I would respond with. I'll Quick Attack right here. Not sure if he would U-turn, Volt, but I do have Lando in the back, so maybe he'll overpredict. Go for U-turn. Goes for T-Bolt. Knocks me out. Yeah, that's fine. And now I'll just go out into this. We can still win with this Mon, which is the important Mon part right here. And I'll just Electrium, I think. Yeah, Gigavolt Havoc will knock this thing out. Cool. Threats are gone. We get a special attack boost, which is cool too. And we definitely live a Quick Attack. So I think Xurkitree is about to sweep this one. He goes Hoopa, which is the only thing that I think might take a hit. Get the speed drop. I'm just going to really hope T-Bolt knocks you out for immediate. This is +1. No, is that AV Hoopa? I think that has to be AV Hoopa. I think Coco wins anyway. Yeah, Coco should win this match regardless. We'll T-Bolt right here. And knock that out. Cool. Unfortunately, we're Terrain Extender, but I think after Rocks, Toxapex should die. I think he has to go Pinsir right here and just not Mega Evolve. And try to quick attack me twice. And that looks like the play he has to make. He just forfeits because Coco was going to sweep in the end there anyway. Unfortunately, that AV Hoopa lived my Xurkitry's hit, which kind of sucks, but at least we won the match, and I'll be right back with another one. Alright, we got another battle right here. We're super weak to Hawlucha, so we're going to have to keep Pinsir and what's this thing called? Coco healthy. Almost said Toxapex, I don't know what. But Magearna has a really nice late game win con right here with the Shift Gear Calm Mind. Unfortunately, Xurkitree doesn't look like it's going to do a ton just because he has speed control with the Hawlucha and priority Sucker Punch. He's going to lead off with Nidoking, I believe, so I'm just going to go ahead and lead off here with my Galvantula to try to get up those early webs. I don't mind trading rocks right here, and I wish we had HP Ice, but it's fine. He should just go for rocks. Goes for Flamethrower, as long as he doesn't burn me. We should be fine. Yeah, so he doesn't burn me. Cool, I can go... He's probably going to Ice Beam right here, so I'm just going to get off a bit of... A crit is really nice too. Goes for Earth Power, totally fine. I guess he didn't want me to go Magearna right there. I'll go Pinsir now, because we just saw him switch up moves, so we know he's not Scarfed into Flamethrower. And I feel like Frustration's pretty free. Yeah, we can't SD yet with that Coco still healthy. And I feel like his only plays right here are... I don't think Mew's a play, unless it's really defensive with Rocky Helmet. Could be. It does take 2, unfortunately. I can try to SD up a few times and see if we can go with that, but I don't think it's a smart play. I think Magearna is much more better right here. He's actually just going to defog the webs immediately, so... It sucks, but at the same time we don't really mind it. I can start shift gearing up here and calm minding up, and then maybe we can do something with this. Goes for Will-O-Wisp, I don't mind. Does this thing have Whirlwind or Roar or something? Doesn't have Roar. I guess he thought he was going to beat me with Calm Mind spam. Do I shift gear up again? I think I'm going to shift gear first. So he goes out into Bulu. We're going to Ice Beam this. We do a ton. He goes for Horn Leech. Gets a bit of health back, but it's not enough. And I think Magearna's about to 5-0 this guy. And I think it's going to get all 6 of the kills too, which is cool. If he goes Mew, I just continue Calm Minding up. I think I'll Calm Mind up to +4 if he goes Mew. But he doesn't have good switch-ins right now, and I think this mon just wins. Magearna's such a threat. Alright, he goes back to Magearna, Mew, which takes quite a bit. I can just Calm Mind up again though, and you can't stop me. He's gonna go for he can't even freeze me. Yeah, this thing's gonna win. He's not even doing enough because of the boosts. Goes to Coco, this definitely goes down to Ice Beam. And we're out of range of Sucker Punch, so yeah, this is a wrap. I don't know why he's just not forfeiting. Goes Hawlucha, you don't outspeed me. Get rid of that thing. And we should be good to go. Yeah, he's going to forfeit the match right there. Nice win. Unfortunately, Magearna just won that, so Xurkitree or anything else didn't get to come out. But hopefully we'll get to do that next time, and I'll be right back with another battle. Alright, we got another battle right here. This guy is torn apart by Xurkitree. Unfortunately, he still does have that fake out pressure on Lopunny. I'm going to try to watch out for Power Up Punch this time. He could just try to Iron Head flinch me down with the Jirachi. His hazard control options are Defog Gliscor and Defog Zapdos. Magearna leads well pretty much against everything. I'm going to lead Lando though, just because it leads well against Toxapex for sure. Not sure if he would T-Spike turn 1, but if I were him, I'd just go hard Zapdos right here, or Gliscor, depending on which one has Defog. And if he goes Gliscor, he also gets his Toxic Orb activated, which I think would be he wants. So he goes for Toxic Spikes, which I don't mind. And actually, I'm going to U-turn out right here, and see if I can 6-0 with my... Well, he went Gliscor, so I don't want to go Magearna now. It's probably defensive Gliscor, and Ice Beam probably Oko's him, but I don't want to do that. We're going to go Coco, and then we're going to U-turn right here. Just because I don't want this thing getting Earthquaked. I don't want my... Unfortunately, I can't U-turn out into Xurkitree, but in case he switches expecting like a Specs HP Ice, which is exactly what he does, I get in Xurkitree now, and we're finally going to get to throw off a hit right now. Not sure if this is AV, but I'm going to throw off my Electrium, I think. Yeah, we're going to go right for Gigavolt Havoc. Oh, come on, please knock it out. This probably will do like 40, I think. 53, that's so strong. Goes for Giga Drain, and he's going to get a lot of health back, but that was a good amount of damage, and I'll just hit and Power Ice here for the KO. In case he wants to go back to his, in case he wants to go Gliscor, yeah, we catch that too, and this thing is going to go right down to that. So sweet, Xurkitree putting in some work. Unfortunately, Tangrowth got its Regenerator, but he's forced out into Lopunny right here to fake out. I believe so. I mean, we have Rocks up, not Webs, so he's going to go Lopunny. And right here, I can just go pivot out into my Landorus T. Just because it takes a fake out, we'll get Rocky Helmet damage off, and Landorus T doesn't really do anything since he has a Zapdos right there. So hoping we just see fake out. Okay, it's Power Up Punch, but I think we take an Ice Punch from this range. So I'm just going to EQ right here. And goes for Ice Punch. We do take that. We does not freeze me, cool. And I just knock him out with Earthquake right there. So sweet. We got ahead really fast. And that's really great. He goes Zapdos now. This is kind of weird because he's going to defog. I think he's going to be faster than me. Actually, he goes for a Roost. Don't static. Actually, you can static in a ground type, I think. We're going to go Magearna here. And we're going to try to go for game with this. Xerkatry already did some work this time, so I'm just going to go for game with Magearna. His electric type moves are not boosted by terrain because we are flying type. Just going to start Calm Minding. Goes for Discharge. Of course, he immediately paralyzes me. Gonna have to shift gear it multiple times now, just to outspeed Scarf Jirachi. Which I don't think will outspeed at +6 now. Because of that para. He goes hard Jirachi, and we get fully paralyzed on that. Alright, just break through once Magearna and get this Iron Head off. We won the game right there, had he just not paralyzed me, but it's 30%, so he's going to take a turn to get up rocks. Is it lefties? Oh, it's lefties Jirachi, which means probably still has Iron Head. I'm going to try to shift gear up a few times. The problem is, if he just flinches me down... Yeah, T-Bolt's my best play. Can you get a para back on him, maybe? Alright, we're going to continue Calm Minding now, because I need to do enough damage to the point where I'm actually pressuring him. Hopefully he doesn't Iron Head flinch me. Come on. He does flinch me. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna switch out. I don't want this thing getting weakened right now. Just because it's great to 1v1 Tangrowth if it's not EQ and Toxapex. So he goes for Iron Head again and takes a bit of damage right there. Let's go for Earthquake in case he wants to Wish for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't think he would Wish right here. He would either knock me out or go Zapdos. Goes for U-turn, so that's actually great because he's going to take Rocky Helmet damage on the way out right there. And depending on what he brings in, I can bring out Pinsir. Hopefully he goes Tangrowth. That would be cool. Unfortunately, Pinsir is going to take a Toxic Spike too because it's not Mega Evolved yet. He does go Tangrowth though, so what do I go against this? I think I have to go Pinsir. And Zapdos was healthy, I believe. We didn't damage that. Yeah, he's going to switch out right here. I'm going to double. Why did we faint? Rocks plus T Toxic, I guess. Xerkatry, not Toxic. What happened? No, were we really that weak? I don't remember, but I'll go out into this right here, and I'll just T-Bolt. Actually, I think Volt's the better play. Yeah. He actually did stay in. Not sure why you did, but he goes for a Roost, which is totally fine. I'm just going to T-Bolt, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to T-Bolt on Jirachi because it'll be an Electric Train boosted hit. It's still not going to do anything. I'm going to Calm Mind up and we're just going to really hope he doesn't Iron Head flinch me tons of times with that Scarf of Jirachi. This is where that para is really annoying because I could shift gear up right here and win. Because I shift gear, Calm Mind up a few times on Jirachi, and Electric Train boosted Thunderbolts are doing quite a bit. So at least we got our Calm Mind up, which is cool, and under terrain, which we have 6 turns of right now, we should still be doing a good amount with our T-Bolt right here, so just don't flinch me so many times. Alright, we have a really low chance of breaking through right now, but we just need to break through once. To put him in range of my Koko. Come on, just break through Magearna. If we break through this one time, then he's in range of Koko, and I think Koko just wins the match with alongside Pinsir. Yes, thank you. Watch him. He's not going to Wish. I don't think so. Your best play right here is just to knock me out. Yep. And right here, I can just go Tapu Koko. Click that T-Bolt right here. I don't want you wishing up for no reason. I don't care if you go Tangrowth, to be honest. And I'll just U-turn now. Go out into my Galvantula, which actually Galvantula is a great win con. No, we don't have Bug Buzz. Never mind. If we had Bug Buzz, that would have been super clutch here. But I'm gonna U-turn just because it does it the most, and we can go Pinsir. Goes for Giga Drain, and we're gonna Mega Evolve right here and SD, just so we get the most damage off on Zapdos when it comes in right now. If he stays in and risks this. He goes Pex. Does it have Baneful Bunker? Don't be some Baneful Bunker set, just give me the knockout. Unfortunately, once this thing goes down, I don't think we have a way of breaking through Tangrowth. It is even Baneful Bunker, so unfortunately, we're gonna, I think, lose this because we got paralyzed on Magearna. But, you know, that happens. You can't really complain about that. I'm gonna try to get up terrain right here, and maybe Galvantula can para the Tangrowth down. That's really all we can do right here. We can knock out everything else with the Galvantula. But other than that, I don't think we'd really do anything. I'm going to Volt, just in case it comes in clutch later. Koko, I mean. So we're going to bring in Galvantula right now. We get T-Spiked. And he's gonna go Tangrowth, obviously. And we honestly deserve the para with how many times he locked my Magearna right there. So he goes Tangrowth, which as he should. I'm just gonna Thunder. It's under terrain. It's the best thing in case he wants to switch out. Yeah, he's gonna try to predict the Bug Buzz. We do hit our Thunder, which is cool. It's still that's under terrain. All right, so now he probably knows that Thunder is my best thing to hit him with. Goes right for Protect. I mean Baneful Bunker. Alright, I think Volt into Koko is my play right here. Because then, actually, wait, we should have... Oh, we still have 3 turns of Terrain, okay. So now we're going to attempt to paralyze him, I think. Yeah, come on, just get the para. And we should be fine. Actually, no, we still won't be fine because... he's going to have enough turns. Yeah, I'm just going to click Forfeit right here because we can't win this. I don't want to waste your guys' time. So that really sucked because we won that with Magearna, but then... he decided to pair him. Well, he didn't decide to pair me, but he did. And that's going to drop us down to 2-2, I believe. Something like that. And I'll be right back with another battle. Alright, we got another battle right here. This will probably be our last. Unfortunately, we haven't even clicked Tail Glow once with Xurkitree yet, but it's not a big deal as long as we can have the team come through. Go ahead and lead off with my Galvantula right here and get up those webs. He has a ton of different hazard control options with Defog Lando, Defog Finny, and Defog Cortana. Actually leads off right with Volcarona. Yeah, I'm not letting you Quiver Dance up that fast. We're gonna go here into... I don't want him fire moving right away. We're gonna go Lando. So yeah, he's gonna Quiver Dance up first. And now what I'll do is this Earthquake. And he pretty much, if we live one, then he'll be in range of... He's actually gonna switch out, which is smart of him, but I'm just gonna Stealth Rock up right here. Goes right back to Volcarona. Now you don't even have boost, and you just gave me free rocks, and you got me Rocky Helmet damage on Lando. I don't get that at all. And you're giving me damage on Cortana right now, so I'm going to Earthquake right here. Goes for Defog, now I'm going to Rocks up. Goes for Leaf Blade, was that a crit? That was a lot of damage. We're going to spam Rocks. Attack me, man. I have more rocks than you. Oh, okay. Well, you're in range of... We're going to... So it's going to be a double down, but at least we got rid of that. So now I just need to go out onto Mon that prevents the Defog, which is my... Xurkitree right here. He's gonna go Landorus T. I know nothing about this yet, and we don't have good Earthquake switch-ins. Just gonna HPS. So Xurkitree's done for the life, and we're gonna go Pinsir now, cause that should be Scarf. I don't think it would be Z. And we can just Frustration right here. Pinsir's a big win con, to be honest. Do I want to do this? I think I have to. I can try to SD up in regular form. Because he's going to go Mamoswine. We take the Ice Shard. We definitely do. And we're going to Frustration right here. Because I think we just win with this Mon now. Yeah, we should be good to go. Goes back to Lando. I'm just going to Frustration this. Because pretty much he's going to either have to sack off his entire team or... He's actually... Oh yeah, he was Scarf. But he didn't even knock me out with HPIs, which is kind of funny. Goes to Finny. I don't even know if you dropped a +1 Frustration. You probably live. Oh, it just went down. Wow. And he's going to forfeit that match right there. Alright, so this guy really does not appreciate our Xurkitree since we also have Energy Ball for the Gastrodon. I'm going to lead off with Xurkitree right here and see what we can do with it. Because we take a Supersonic Sky Strike from Torn. Leads off with Tran, actually, so this is not the lead I wanted. I'm going to go Landorus and try to get a Barox early. Goes for Earth Power, which is what I expected. We might have been able to Oko him with Electrium depending on how Spadef he was, but Rox was definitely my best play right there. And I'll U-turn out right here. Because he's going to go for Rocks, and that leads me to believe he's defensive. Now I go Galvantula, and he'll probably Defog if he has it, but I'll just get up Webs otherwise. Hopefully he goes Gastrodon. Just knocks me out with Earthquake, that's fine. And it did knock me out. I think Magearna is a fine play right here. I really think this is defensive Magearna, and I think I should go for Ice Beam right here and just Oko him. Tran is his best switch in, but he actually decides to stand. I'm assuming he tried to Defog, but... We're going to get a Soul Heart boost. He's going to be forced out into, I think, Tran or Scissor. I think Tran has to be a switch-in right here. Because unless it's some weird Hoopa set, like Sub-Nasty Plot, that might be able to 1v1 me, but we'll break the Substitute anyway. He has to go Tran right here, and he's looking really weak to my Mega Pinsir now, to be honest. Honestly, I might Defog my own webs away just to get a Mega Pinsir in safely. Because these rocks are really going to hold that thing back. It'll put it in range of a lot. I don't want to be put in range of double Bullet Punch. Goes right into Tran right here. Here we get a little bit of a drop. I'll just T-Bolt just for damage. He goes for Flamethrower, and he's actually faster than me, so it's Scarf Tran. That's good info. And I'll just sack it at this point, no point in keeping that around. Now I go Koko, and I'll just... unfortunately, we're faster, so I can't go hard Xurkitree. I'll T-Bolt. Goes Gastrodon, so I can just U-turn out right here, though. Now what I'll do is hit HP Ice first. Goes for Toxic, actually. Goes for Toxic again. This is actually what I wanted. Because we can Energy Ball right here. He might expect it and pivot out. But we have answers to everything on his team at this point. We have Electrium. The only thing that actually outspeeds me is Torn. And we click Electrium right here. He'll probably expect a T-Bolt though, right? I don't care, I'm going to click it. So we get rid of that. I don't know why Electrium. T-Bolt would probably just would have knocked him out. But we get that boost, which is cool. And he's going to have to try to go Torn and knock me out with something. I don't know what something is. Maybe Supersonic Sky Strike. That's a possibility, but if he goes out into anything else, he's just giving me kills with T-Bolt at this time. So he goes out into Torn, which is interesting. I'll just HP Ice. He goes for Supersonic Sky Strike. We should live this. Oh, never mind. He actually knocked me out. So this is kind of a struggle. I'll go out into this. And I think what I have to do is U-turn out on the Gastrodon and then SD up with Pinsir. So that's exactly what we're going to do right now. We're going to go out into Pinsir right here, Mega Evolve, and click Swords Dance. Hopefully he doesn't Scald burn me. Goes for Scald, doesn't burn me, so that's all we needed actually. Because I think we live a Bullet Punch from this range, so we go for Frustration and knock him out, obviously. Go Scissor. We should live a Bullet Punch from 37, I think. Yep, we live that. And I don't know how much Quick Attack does to Torn. He is going to get Regenerator health, obviously, but I think at this point Koko just wins anyway. Goes Tran, not sure why, we have webs up. Just close combat right here. Knock that out, and then Torn. I'll just Quick Attack for damage. It actually just knocked him out, so sweet. That is going to be the match, and we're going to end it off right there. Xurkitree did get to do quite a bit of work that last match right there, and really Tail Glow is kind of not that useful. You don't get a chance to click it a lot, but that's fine. We're going to get some points back right there, and I'm going to try to get into maybe the 16 or 1700s for the next live. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, the team is down below in the description in case you guys want to try it out. If you guys are new, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.